welcome to the Otaku Saga. I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
And I'm Rizzo, and today on Anime Reaction, we're going to be watching the first episode of Fate Apocrypha. So, Fate Apocrypha.
Well, from what I can tell from the title, I'm imagining Fate Stay Night, but an alternate history.
Yeah, something like that. I do know that it's Fate, but
Awesome.
it's done by A1.
Yeah.
Double awesome.
Well, it can't be worse than Grand Order, right?
We don't talk about that here.
Right. Anyway, 3,
2,
1.
let's jam.
So who remodeled the live stream?
It looks like a giant marble.
Nothing but remembrance and flashback. Oh, so you're an anime reactor too, huh? Boring,
So, you're an anime reactor too, huh?
boring but easy. Oh no, I'm gonna call bullshit on that then. You must be a newbie. Okay,
So, you're an anime reactor too.
The whole time, sort of.
Time fades.
Wake up! It's time to record, bitch. Whoa!
The dragon's what?
Damn you, mysterious dialogue. Meanwhile, at Hogwarts. Skeleton Army versus the cast of Les Miserables. Actually, that would be pretty cool. French Revolution zombie story.
Swarm it!
All together now.
Boom!
Your head explode!
Oh!
Your guts explode.
Kind of
The
What
fuck?
the hell was that?
heroic spirit.
Boom, 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 boom. There's explosions everywhere. Some Michael Bay shit.
I'm not sure how much I liked that because all I could see was flashes.
Right?
Ooh.
I like the sound design, though.
The fuck?
Oh,
Yes!
I already know that this is Red Saber.
I know. We know it's Best Saber, but come on now. Get to see her. So Lancer, huh?
Oh!
Ever bitch slap someone so hard that there's a big white flash?
I hate it when my shorts gets twisted. I was waiting on that one.
Nice.
I didn't expect them to animate it so well, though.
So what this is Sword Art Online 3.
That would be unusual for the Fate series. People actually fulfilling their wishes.
Eh? Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Ba-dum.
Dog the Bounty Hunter, but why? Oh, he's the new hall monitor.
He's too tall to be dog.
Oh.
Way too tall to be dog.
Fail. Oh, young man. So it's All Might in his biker days.
Just gonna... Okay. Thought he was just gonna leave the books there.
CC go. Go, the board game.
Yeah, close enough.
That reference, though. He is not gangly and pale enough to be a necromancer.
Bull fucking shit.
I don't believe you.
And we get Nazis involved. Fuck yeah. They're like the bacon of villains.
Right?
Alright, go figure. You can't trust magicians.
Whoopsie. This blonde kid's already annoying me.
Yeah.
Yeah, his voice sounds so familiar.
Oh!
Flick of Doom. He's here to join a full-fledged Holy Grail war. Well, if it sounds foreign enough, right?
Damn millennials.
Naturally.
That's dark.
Regeneration, lives in Romania. Yeah. Oh, so an element of Clock Tower going rogue.
I wonder which ones we're going to be introduced to in this story.
Certainly the ones who are shaded entirely gray. So in other words, we're not bound to the magic style of the more established, snooty Magus families. We're different. And we're going to take over the world because we're different. And what happened to them?
Naturally.
Vlad the Impaler looked like a punk bitch.
So remember that tree of corpses from Berserk? This dude made a forest.
What if that was Vlad the Impaler? I would not be surprised.
Again, I mean, Romanian ruler, inspiration for Dracula.
Didn't they say this family was from Romania too?
Yeah. It's the most epic game of checkers ever played. Ah.
Really? Wow.
This is supposed to be a high school kid.
Ow, my head.
And also, I didn't really count, but did that chessboard have 7 or 8 squares?
7.
Yeah, a real chessboard's supposed to be 8 by 8.
Well, it's not a real chessboard.
Obviously. Chess, abridged edition.
Chess, Fate Edition.
That would be interesting. He is a relic. Ooh.
Oh. Naturally, another another round table member.
All of them? Are they? Really?
If you say so.
Because given what I've seen in Facebook...
Carrot Top, but
I just
why?
can't believe it.
That mustache. She's trying to be like Fuhrer Bradley.
I was just about to say it's Fuhrer Bradley.
Oh, so Bakugo became a priest. Oh, don't do it. Bullshit!
That's totally a 7x7.
With the independent Holy Grail piece. That would
I
be interesting.
assume that you would need to get rid of your opponent's servant pieces before you could go for the Grail.
And again, the villain has to be a caster class.
Naturally.
Who runs a golem factory? Roger, 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 roger.
Right.
You are in the wrong fucking movie.
George Lucas, now's the time to sue.
Homunculus, huh?
Those are droids, and that's General Grievous.
Totally.
Totally. So this is basically Fate Stay Night, episode 1.
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
Aw, man. It's broken.
Heard that before.
And now we see the meaning of that visual metaphor of the pawn on the floor. I wonder who that living heart could be. Ooh. Huh. Oh, don't worry. You'll be a big part of it. It's not Bakugo, but Merrick from Yu-Gi-Oh! Became a priest.
In the Fate series, they really have a thing for male characters with darker colored skin and white spiky hair.
Just put it out.
By the way,
with your
that
bare
fucking
hand.
hurts. In case anybody's wondering.
Dude, he's up on the guy liner.
So that's why they're the black faction.
What are you on? You do not control the Greater Grail. Grail controls
Did
you.
he get trolled? No.
Nope.
No.
Anything but. Also,
Badass armor.
Bad ass armor.
fuck yes. And we get Best Saber. Oh.
Air.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
All right. Well then.
that's a lot of fun.
At least A1 has done better to animate the action than... What was that studio that did
Ufotable?
Grand Order?
Oh.
No,
Grand Order. Oh.
you can't even compare to Ufotable.
I
Ufotable's like movie quality.
Yeah. No
But
shit.
again, we don't talk about Grand Order here.
Right.
I mean, that piece of feces.
Ouch.
Get rid of this,
Hell
the original
right.
Fate.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But yeah, so far I think A1's done a pretty good job.
Mm-hmm.
Lay deuce.
Les Deuce. Oh, right. Because they laid the deuce.
Indeed, they did.
Right.
I remember making that bad joke.
Then it turned out to not be a joke.
Right. But yeah. I thought this episode was, well, Netflix in the actual credits.
Oh,
Huh.
wow.
We're going through the credits to make sure we don't miss anything first, but
We're going to miss most of it because we can't understand Japanese.
True.
I just want to scroll by that quickly. Aniplex.
any stinger.
Singer!
There we
Here we
go. That's what I was waiting on.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Oh!
Whoa.
Joan of Arc, huh? Eh?
Cool.
Huh.
It's Joan of Arc. Is
Interesting.
interesting. Yeah. Hmm.
Very cool.
So she just prays for it and gets drafted as a hero instead of summoned from the afterlife?
I have no idea.
That would be
pretty
interesting.
weird.
Hmm.
Anyway, so, yeah, there we go.
Okay.
I was just making sure that it swapped over. So, yeah.
Hey guys,
That
doing in
episode was
chat?
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course they're all
Bringing
blind.
up chat here. Hello to everybody in Discord land.
Discord land.
Everything is deja vu.
They are all blind. All foreigners are blind, Kukin. Don't you know this?
Right?
It's a rule of
That
anime.
was. Well, I mean, it's the generic first episode of Fate. I mean, you get intros to everybody.
They make their summons. War is coming. You know, brace yourselves.
War declared.
Yeah. Basically all that shit.
How about okay, I'm gonna butcher this so many times from the series, but Millennium, the Millennials. Just call them that.
Nazi millennials.
Nazi Millennium. Oh no, from Helsing. Beware the Millennium.
Oh god.
But yeah, how about the Declaration of War? Corpse Forest.
Right. I have to imagine that Vlad the Impaler is a character in here because, goddamn.
Romanian ruler, kind of obviously inspired by Dracula. He's old, but he looks so young, and impales the shit out of his enemies. He has to be Vlad.
Pretty much. I mean, that's basically what I got out of it.
I hope it's Vlad.
Yeah.
Because if it's not Vlad, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck?
Vlad, or what they call him? Vlad Tepes, or just straight up Dracula.
Yeah.
Something along those lines. Basically, yeah, Dracula gimmick, if it's not directly, Vlad the Impaler himself. So that's one confirmed character. We have Mordred, the daughter, apparently, of King Arthur. And at the end there, which really intrigued me, we have Joan of Arc, who, unlike your usual, Holy Grail war hero, wasn't drafted from the afterlife.
Or
something.
It seems like that way.
Yeah.
Animation isn't as good as I expected. I mean, the particle effects are well done, but the character animations aren't A1's cleanest.
Yeah.
Yeah, they try to do a bit of covering up covering the crimes, as Adam Savage would say.
Yeah.
Some quick cuts and what have you.
How should I put it? It's really, like, Fate series are kind of screwed if they're not done by Ufotable, because it's really hard to compare it to Ufotable. Ufotable is like movie quality.
Yeah, with like Fate Zero and Unlimited Blade Works, Ufotable just set the bar that damn high for this franchise. And so, I mean, yeah, it is at the point where unless Ufotable does it, you're not going to quite fill those shoes.
Well, Kukin, that's Fate. Action, nothing understood. Start of explanation, 10 minutes later, still not understood. It's going to take you the majority of the season to actually get to understanding.
Yeah, it's going to start focusing in on individual storylines, and then it
this
makes
episode,
sense, sort of.
Was mainly just, okay, this is action. This is what you should expect from the action scenes.
Mm-hmm.
With a little bit of explanation.
I want
Shaft
to...
Fate Zero.
I am more excited about seeing 28 people in this war versus 14.
Right.
Because you gotta think, there are now 14 servants and 14 masters.
Well, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing fights where you get like saber on saber or lancer on lancer,
Right.
where it's fights that aren't immediately like, oh well, saber's the better melee fighter, so of course saber's gonna win.
Or Ryder's the quickest,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yada yada yada.
Yeah. Saber on saber action. Me too, Kumo. Me too. Down boy.
Also, the fact that now you get a full group of evil characters versus a full group of good characters, instead of obviously setting up the caster to be completely evil.
Yeah.
Because they've done that way too many times.
Well, I mean, one that what was the term for the second in command of the bad guys? The Lancer? Or the Dragon? I forgot what the trope was.
Kukin, you didn't
But
see
he
the
totally has
quotes Rizzo did.
Yeah.
air quotes.
Yeah, I did air quotes around good guys and bad guys, quote unquote.
Air quotes for sarcasm.
Yeah, sorry, that's something that you guys don't see until we bring out the episode. But yeah, the term you're looking for second in command of bad guys would be the dragon.
The Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he totally has a caster class as a servant. So you still have that time-honored fake cliche in there.
Love how it's also red guys versus black guys, and the chess, quote unquote, by the way, guys, quote unquote chessboard that they were using was white versus black, or sorry, red versus black. I mean,
was totally not the traditional.
It was a
No.
7x7 chess.
It's a unique game,
It's a unique game,
and I'm very much intrigued by it now because it looks pretty cool.
right? I know what it. I want to.
I want to play it.
Yeah.
I really do. Saber is a
Saber's not a he.
no. At least
Red
Saber
Sa-
Red.
Red Saber is not a he. Black Saber looks
To be a he.
Yeah, it looks to be.
If that first battle was anything, then Black Saber is a he.
Yeah.
Red Saber is definitely not a he.
Yeah, well,
No,
Arthur.
because Saber Red is the hotness.
Arthur was supposed to be a he too.
But expect things to get switched up. That's why it's called Fate Apocrypha.
But white, black eyes, not blue. It's always blue versus red.
Red versus blue.
And I'll never take off.
But yeah, I mean, so far I like it.
It feels very much like a Fate series so far. So A1 has, art style slightly different. You know, it doesn't quite fill the shoes of a foldable on a visual front, but it still feels like a Fate series.
It hasn't lost. It definitely hasn't lost that.
Yeah, and thank goodness too.
I can't agree that the animation's not what I would typically expect from A1, but I don't think that it's like horrible. It's definitely not like A1's B team like you got on.
It's above average. I think it's just not ufotable quality is all,
Yeah.
and that's understandable.
Again, at least it's not as bad as Fate Grand Order.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like you would keep saying it's not ufotable quality. I mean, on most occasions, not even Studio Ghibli reaches ufotable quality.
Well, they do things differently, so it's
Well,
hard to compare.
and they exclusively make movies, but Fate Zero.
Lots of people died, so of course it's Fate.
Of course. Corpse Forest. Damn.
And by the way,
they kick it off.
I mentioned that blonde-haired kid is like, that kid's already starting to get on my nerves. His
Please.
voice sounds so familiar.
Bink!
You know who it was.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys could recognize who it was. It's totally Yoshitsugu Matsuoka.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Kirito.
Kirito.
And basically most male
Kirito,
protagonists
Bell.
of the last couple of years,
Yeah.
especially if it's an A1 title.
Most
Right.
recently, Masamune from last season.
Right.
Yeah, I was more making a joke there.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't know what else to say. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Looking forward to more.
Yep.
Looking forward to learning
How big?
masters and servants, what drives them, who they are.
How long is this series supposed to go?
I don't know. And I can't pull it up right now.
24 episodes? Okay. Because we got a lot of characters to go over.
Well, yeah.
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 And it's a big enough franchise to be able to pull for a 2-core series whenever it comes up. So, yeah, so here we go. We'll have plenty of time to get to know our
This
characters.
is also based off a light novel series, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Much the way that Fate Zero was, I do believe.
So is that a familiar face?
Is it?
Was
that a familiar face? I don't know. I think it might have gone back a little too quickly for me.
Church Supervisor. This time they're on our side. So actually, that raises an interesting question there. Are they familiar with the original timeline, then, of the original Holy Grail War in Fuyuki City?
Well, I mean, they mentioned it.
Well, the Holy Grail War has always been held in Fuyuki City. Because it was always like a vessel that was provided by the, what's the family's name? The Einsbergs?
Ilya's family.
Ilya's family. A vessel that is provided by them, the Holy Land that was provided by the Tosaka family, which is always Fuyuki City. So,
Well, I mean, all right, I guess I should have worded the question differently. Did they know the timeline of the original Fate's Day Night, then? Or is it just
oh, is that supposed to be
coincidence.
Waiver?
Waiver?
Like an older Waiver from Fate Zero?
Yeah, the master of Iskander, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was Wavern, like the dragon.
No, Waiver.
Yeah.
I do know that he's in it though because I pulled up the My Anime list and he's a listed character. So I have no idea. Anyway, I think that's going to bring us to the end of this one.
Yeah, pretty much. Definitely want more.
Yep. So let us know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of our reaction in the comment section below.
Yep, thumbs up if you like it. And if you're interested in our Discord, ask for it in the comments below.
But that's going to do it for this episode of Anime Reaction. As always, I'm DK.
I'm Zero.
And I'm Rizzo.
See you next time.